Right, that is Chun-Li, and I'll tell you...
What? Chun-Li? I'll give you a flying flash kick.
All right, enough of the video games. So listen to what we got up in this hour. You won't believe this. We got the best video games you've ever seen in your life. This is like the mecca of arcades for anyone who loves games. We got Beck and Coolio doing a live performance.
That's
All
right.
these celebrities are here playing games.
I can't believe it.
And, well, speaking of celebrities, Peter King standing by. Peter, what's up?
Hey, thank you, Simon and Carmen. Let me tell you, I'm in my element. This place rules. Okay, it took a lot of the most creative minds in the world of showbiz to make GameWorks happen. One of those minds belongs to a guy named, what's his name? Steven Spielberg. Now, he couldn't be here tonight. He wanted to, but he's got a very special message for all of us, so check this out.
Hello, everybody. I'm in Rhode Island, or I'm on Rhode Island, making Amistad for DreamWorks, and I have not been able to find a way out of making the movie to come out to Seattle today to share the opening events, and I'm sorry I couldn't make it, but I'll be watching it on MTV along with everybody else. I'm really proud of the work everyone's done to date, and I look forward to getting there whenever I finish here to get my hands on those joysticks and those little buttons myself, because I'm an addicted game addict. I always have been, and that's the reason for my involvement in Sega GameWorks. So thanks everybody for coming, and I'm sorry I couldn't be there.
Hey, thank you, Steven. Now, Mr. Spielberg, his genius mind wasn't the only one involved in the creation of GameWorks. There were some others. Now we want you to hear from them.
It's the ultimate place to play games with friends.
I think one of the interesting concepts about this place is it's a wonderful marriage of low and high tech.
What we wanted to build was this game factory that had been around for a long, long time. So we invented this general gaming company. And GameWorks is actually in that company's factory. You'll notice that as you walk around GameWorks, you walk from one environment to another, and it's like a musical crossfade. This room has its own sound, its own light level, and its own mix of games, and that creates kind of a vibe, kind of an energy level there.
In the arena, we are featuring signature games. They're almost like rides that operate like video games.
It's a place I think you'll hear a lot of applause. You know, as you walk in the door, you'll hear people cheering for each other and yelling and laughing. The area is about competition. There's a balcony area that you can stand and watch people play. It's where the latest games are introduced to the world. We have the ability to take the highest score in the room and use the projector in the ceiling to display the face of the hottest player in the room.
It's a place for you to go up to the Internet Lounge where you can get game tips and then hopefully relax for a second and then go back down and fight.
It's a place where you can go do something constructive. Instead of blowing something up, you can find somebody to talk to.
They're also built around the outside of the loft classic games, the games from the 70s, 80s, and 90s that refuse to die, and they're restored games. They're in perfect condition. They have nice crisp monitors, and it's really neat to play those games. When you walk through the door, I want you to be amazed. I want you to realize that there's a destination here, that you have landed.
All right, everybody, here comes the Grammy Award winner, Beck.
She's got a cigarette on each arm. She's got the lily white cavity crazes. She's got a carburetor tied to the moon. Pink eyes looking to the fruit of the ages. And she's alone in the new pollution. She's alone in the new pollution. She's got a hand on the wheel of pain. She can talk to the magnet strangers, and she can sleep in a fiery ball, or throw her troubles to the dying embers. And she's alone in the new pollution. She's alone in the alone in the new pollution. Got a paradise camouflage like a whip crack sending me shivers. She's a boat in a strip mine ocean, riding low in the drunken rivers. She's alone in the new pollution. She's alone in the new pollution. Yeah!
All you video game heads, I'm Simon Rex, and I'm here at the MTV GameWorks Premiere Party, and right now I'm at GameArk. It's like an 8-player, multi-spectacular video game, and Will Smith is checking it out. What do you think about it?
Man, this is hot. See, like, what it is, I'm playing against all these other guys, right? But they're a little better than me, that's why they keep killing me. You know, but I'm about to get real good at it. But like, as you can see, you know, we're inside of these tunnels, and you know, it's not unlike a movie. You know, it's like you're in the middle of a movie fighting a lot of guys for some stuff.
Well, speaking of that, don't you got a movie coming out where you're fighting aliens like this?
Yeah, it's called Men in Black, July 2nd. See, it's not like Independence Day. It's very different. This movie's a comedy with myself and Tommy Lee Jones. We're the Men in Black. We get to do a lot of shooting and jumping and stuff. Hey, it's the big movie of the summer.
I hope so. Hey, what, do you play video games on your own time?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm hooked like real bad on Resident Evil.
That's the game, isn't it?
One, yeah, that one's real hot.
I'm going to let you play. Right now, I'm going to show the rest of the country what this game is all about. Roll it.
We have great home systems, we can rent a videotape, we have cable, but for some reason, people still want to have that theatrical experience. GameArk will do that to gaming, what movie theaters did to movies.
You sit in a chair that has surround sound built into it. There's vibration built into the seat. It moves a little bit. You have the coolest controller there is, and an 8-foot wide projection screen that actually wraps around the viewer. The kind of hook for that is that it's 8 players that are very, very well connected together. So you're playing against your friends right there in the same room.
Well, GameArk in itself is really a PlayStation. And this is designed so we can do different types of games on it. And we're starting out with a modified version of Descent 2. It'll always be something that you can go to GameWorks and actually see the very best technology that's out there on GameArk.
And it's really easy to get disoriented pretty quickly in this game. Controls are a little bit more elaborate than most video games, but that's because you're moving in full 3 dimensions.
For your right hand, forward will move the nose down, backwards will move the nose up, To the right, we'll move the nose to the right, and to the left this way.
In addition to just being able to go forward and pull back, you're also going to be able to spin in a whole bunch of different directions. You and a bunch of friends are flying around in these gigantic underground mines. The object is to find your friends and blow holes in them with your weaponry.
You've got a room full of people that are playing the same game, and it gets really noisy. I mean, people screaming at each other, and we want that rowdy feeling to happen around GameArk. That's what that game is about.
Oh, I gotta tell you guys, I feel right at home amongst the waves here, even if I am in Seattle. Now these guys are competing for a trip to Vegas for the GameWorks opening there, and a Sega Saturn home console, and a ton of games. Now tell me that ain't awesome. Gentlemen, start your engines! Come on, get them started, guys! And I want you to know, we got Brian, Ronnie, and Scott, 3 stud muffins. We narrowed it down from thousands of competitors. Let's get this thing going! Well, our 3 young champions-to-be have all gotten a fascinating, lightning-quick start out of the blocks. Everyone thinks Ron Cunningham here in the middle, little Ronnie, is the man to beat. Now, I gotta tell you a little bit about the physics of this game. You can steer with the steering wheel, left to right, of course, but if you really want to turn, you've got to lean your weight all the way over, just like on a real wave runner. It's a 2-lap race. Right about now, they're at the halfway point of the first lap. The laps are very long. There's a lot of conditions they got to look out for. A, there's jumps and there's obstacles, not to mention the S-turns throughout the course. But as you see, the side of the course, the water gets very shallow. You can hit the rocks or the sand, you got to be real careful. Also, you're going to see right here, there's a lot of waves. That's why they're called wave runners, that they got to negotiate. This is coming up as the finish of the first lap. See how the boys look over the jump. They're all pumping their fists in the air. They're looking pretty good. We just started the second lap. Oh, time will tell who will win. Again, the brutality of these multiplayer games is amazing. These guys are trying to bump each other right off the course. Then again, there's a lot at stake. Looks like we got Ryan in first right now. Kind of a real close tie for second between Ron and Scott. Coming up on the halfway point of the final lap. Ryan's got a pretty good lead. Just about even between Scott and Ron. This is getting nuts. Let's see, ooh, some bumping going on there. Oh my goodness, folks. Scott just jumped out to the lead. He's looking really solid. He's been running a good race the whole time. It looks like a shoe-in to win. Fans are going crazy. Who's it going to be? Ron could come up from behind. Scott's got it. Scott's going to Vegas. Yeah! Congratulations. Here's your trophy, my man. You won. You're going to Vegas, and you just won a Sega Saturn home console and a bunch of games. Can I come over and play?
Oh, yeah.
All right, insane. Are you going to stick around? We got Coolio and Beck coming up.
Definitely.
Okay, I want to invite you guys to stick around, too. We got Coolio, Beck, a lot of celebrities, live performances. It's going to be great. Thanks for watching. Woo!
great time. This is Vince Vaughn. You might know him from the movie Swingers. Are you having a great time?
Yes.
You have your own mic. I guess you don't need mine. Oops. It's quite all right. We're having fun. We're dropping drinks. It's all good.
Very good time here at the party. There's lots of video games. The kids are running around. Beck played. How about you? Are you having a wonderful time?
I am. I can't wait to play this next game. Not only do you play it, it kind of plays you. You got to check it out.
Super GT is, really about racing the ultimate supercars. The cabinet that it's built into is not just a box, with a steering wheel mounted on it, but in fact it feels a little like a car interior. It actually leans as you go into turns, and you feel the response of the car physically. And then that, coupled with these wonderfully high-resolution graphics, makes an experience that feels a lot like driving a really fast car.
I think the thing that makes Sega Super GT such a great game is that you play it once and you're hooked.
You should never drive in manual when you first start this game. You should learn the track before you even attempt to try and learn how to tip the car. Even play it back like this so you can get the feel of the car. You can actually feel the road trying to fight you, and you have to actually fight the steering wheel to keep the car on the road.
We're gonna get on down now.
The motion of the car actually gives you the sense of coming around a corner. It pushes you towards the side of the car. You can almost feel the rear wheels of the car slipping out like that. Well, you can actually link up to 8 cars together, so you can compete up to 8 people, right, racing the same track. Yow. If I get a car next to me, I can use it and get that car to help me get around the corner a little bit better without slamming into the corner. It's amazing how this big screen and the car and the whole field can just draw you right into it. I don't think anyone would ever let me drive their Dodge Viper like this.
Welcome, race fans, gentlemen, start your engines! All right, folks, this is the event you've all been waiting for. That's right, we've got nitro-burning Super GT cars ready to shake and roll. Now, the winner of these 3 guys is going to get an all-expense paid trip to Las Vegas for 2 for the opening of the GameWorks Fair. That's pretty cool. Okay, guys, we've literally wheedled these guys down to 3, 2, 1. 3 guys out of 1,000. This is going to be insane. A rolling start is key. It has to do with everything. In car number 1, we've got Stacy. Number 2, we've got my man Curtis, who's looking good. He's a real race car driver in real life. And in lane 3, we've got Dana. Now, it's a 4-lap race. This underwater, under the tunnel stuff is crazy. The coagulation in the turns is very dangerous. Average lap times are about 32 seconds. And that is the end of the first lap. We've got times ranging about 34, a little high. We're on lap 2 right now. They crashed into each other. These guys are trying to throw each other into the wall in these things. They're averaging scale speeds of over 200 miles an hour. Some of the guys go with the automatic transmission. Some of these guys choose the manual. Coming out of these turns is crucial. They do a power slide by letting off the gas, turning and then punching it out. That's the end of lap 2 right there. We've just hit lap 3. And in first place, it's looking like Dana, my man, in lane 3. Second place is Stacy. Curtis, the true-to-life race car driver, he's in third. Maybe he's waiting to pick his spot before he blasts through these guys. I will note, semi-final action have these guys blasting and come from behind victories. Well, the crowd is going nuts, cheering their men on. They can't believe it. This is brutal competition. These guys are running each other into the wall. Oh, and in first place is Dana coming into lap 4. Dana just wants to maintain it, but he's got stiff competition. Stacy just took the lead. Oh my gosh, here comes Curtis. These guys are neck and neck, or wheel and wheel, as I should say. It's getting dangerous, guys. I just hope they got their seatbelts on. Now, the seats they're in, they shake and wiggle with every hit contour that they take and hit the road. It's looking like Curtis. Curtis is coming into the finish line. He wants to go to Vegas, but he just hit the wall. He just blew it, and Denna just went by. Oh my God! Come from behind victory for Denna. Way to go, my man! You are going to Vegas, buddy. Thank you, man. Thank you. Here's your trophy. This is your winner. Can you believe it? Who are you taking with you? I don't know, probably guys up there. Yeah, you shouldn't have a hard time finding anybody. Anyway, let's go and see what's happening over at the loading dock. Way to go!
Oh, golly, thanks, PK. That looked like a lot of fun, but right now we're having some more fun. Check out Beck.
Wave, confused, got to this battle, cold up. What's your handle? Vicious and cannibal, undercover cardboard, full tilt, chromosome cowboy, X-ray, shooting the star, smoke star, back top, overcame more, got so numb, long home drum, detonate with the suicide king, test tube, stillborn days, telescope rays in the ladies' hands, got the momentum, radioactive meltdown. Was on the miracle mic, grabbing the gears, 18 wheels, picks him up by riding on the heels, pound through a roadblock, making a sandblast, diesel inferno, moving like Torino, down the horizon, purple gases, semi-trucks, on the acid, Novocaine, hit the road, expressway, explode! It's a jam, call Novocaine. I'm a freezing check. Novocaine. This is all my freaks on stage. Smokestack, DJ Swap, Showboat, Hound Dog, Showboat, in effect. Thank you all very much. On the line!
All right, let's give it up for Beck. Yeah! Woo! Hey, Carmen, tell them what else we got coming up.
Hey, we got a lot more celebrities to come, and Coolio's gonna perform live, and we got some old school videos. You know, Pac-Man, Donkey Kong.
And we got the biggest video game in the world. Takes you 25 feet in the air and drops you on your tush. Keep it here.
Yeah.